Hey guys, Czar here. Hope all is well. Trust you're having a good day. Happy Hump Day, Wednesday, April 2nd. It is Tariff Day because tariff announcements by Trump and the team come out at the close of the market today at 4 p.m. That means today could be a kind of a chaotic, confused mess as participants try to guess exactly what's coming out all day long. So we could be in a holding pattern, we could be grinding, we could be meandering, we could be spiking, we could be chopping, we could be doing anything today, guys. So basically, inside day and inside day on the S&P and the Dow, but with bearish body on the Nasdaq as well. Technically, an up day since we did break yesterday's high earlier here in the session in the overnight. But now we really are behaving like three inside days and weak looking guys coming in here today. This is the two sisters. We'll get back to this, guys, but we're down by the two standard deviation bands here on the lower end, of course, coming into the open in the next 2.5 minutes. Here's my trading grid. There's that daily, right? Technically up day, but acting like a down day. If we break yesterday's low, then things get very bearish in the context of this bearish correction, and it is a correction that we're in the broad market. Let's take a look at the 30-minute zones, guys. You can see that we are all the way down here by this key zone from yesterday where we drove down near the open and then rallied for the rest of the day until lunchtime, sold down into the afternoon, then rallied into the close. So lots of manic behavior yesterday. I know a lot of traders got hurt. So as we enter into the open here, guys, I'll be watching to see how we act here at this very key zone from yesterday, as I mentioned. The S&P, by the way, looking very similar, sitting at that same zone for it, right? This is the S&P. I know it looks just like the Nasdaq, but it's not. And then overnight, of course, we had Germany selling down as well. We had UK also selling down. So a bearish environment for sure coming into this thing here today, and in an overall bearish environment that we see from the daily picture, right? I'll bring you back, guys, after the 1 minute open range is formed, and then we will see what this market holds for us. And we're pushing up here a little bit on the open, guys, but against a negative moving average configuration here in the pre-market and against a bearish body on the daily. We are sitting here at that key zone on the 30. That would be supportive of firming up and maybe finding a little support here, who knows? But the daily is telling us quite a different story in the moment. So that's a mixed picture here, guys. Nothing for me to do here, guys. Looking like we want to get back into balance here and test the VWAP, but we'll see. Bearish daily body, bullish start on the 1 minute chart at key support. There are good reasons to go along here, of course, but I really want to see some structure first for my own trading. Significant move here, guys, off of the key zone. Just having some fun here with my Telegram group, guys, as this thing rockets out of the open range. Really finding some buying here so far this morning off that key zone. But that's a lockout rally for me, guys. Strong impulse wave, no correction. Not interested in chasing. As many of you know, I'm only interested in the most certain move. I don't care about catching every move, and certainly not all of a move. For me, this is all about tossing weighted coins. And so as long as this keeps pushing up, guys, without a reasonable pullback, there's nothing for me to add. I'll just bring you back when we got some structure to play with. And we're just going higher here, guys. I'll bring you back. All right, guys, we're back and still climbing here. A little bit of a pullback. You'll notice that I added an exhaustion zone here in Asia. That wasn't here on my charts earlier. I was really going for the major zones here and here. But I've added that now, given that we have this gladiator candle. I could absolutely be getting tired at this point. We'll see if we get some kind of a pause or reaction here. And on that news, guys, we have pulled back and tagged the 21. Some of you will know that tagging the 21 in an uptrend, for instance, or a downtrend after an impulse wave is fairly significant to me. It will not be today. This move is far too extended in the context of a correction, and I'm not going to be going long here, as tempting as it is. All right, guys, we're back, and you can see that we did pause at that Asian zone, exhaustion zone, but then just continued higher. There's nothing for me here today, guys. We are actually flipping bullish on the daily body, but I won't be going long up here in this context. So I'm going to call it a video here today, guys. It's 10:05. Maybe I'll come back later if anything shows up, but I'm running out of time here, another hour and a half or so, and that's the end of my trading day. But that's at the latest. But we shall see. Thanks for being here with me, guys. Appreciate you. Have an amazing day. We'll talk soon.